Let us begin. I'm number one! Round one. Fight!
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Perfect. Air to air. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this super art connect blocks that attack. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Impact's a no-go. Goes for the super art? Taking stock. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Brushes off the impact. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Cannon blaster. Takes a... just goes for it at this range. Player 1, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oh, with the drive impact. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 has the life advantage. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Zones with the fireball. Good old slap. Underhand slap. KO. Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight!
Who's going to start things off? Charges forward. Butt smash. Impact's a no-go. Going on the offensive? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Jumps up. Breaks the block with a throw. Experiencing burnout. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Going in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Fires off the Shiku KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Finds the time to squeeze in a butt. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Alright, what's coming up next? Player goes for the super art? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the Getsu. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
That drive impact doesn't get through. What'll happen this round? Gets a good read on their opponent. Uses this opportunity, goes for the super art. Impact's a no-go. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's the play here? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Okay, creating some space here. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Throws him. What's next? Gets right in there. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Brushes that off and keeps going. Just goes in there. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight!
Sees it coming and blocks it out. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Nice counter. Smart play there. Well, they managed to escape this super art connect. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How will this impact things? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Grabs him. Alright, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. They're low on both life and drive gauge. Burnout activates. Delivers the pain right to KO. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? They were expecting that drive impact. Charges forward. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Can't takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that. Going in? Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? A drive impact could end it all here. Side switch in the corner. Hadouken. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance experiencing burnout? Hold your breath. Raw super hard incoming. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Player 1 has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit? Whip? Or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Will this super art connect? Oh, talk about overextending. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in a dire situation. KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. How much damage can they deal with? Will this super art connect? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Player 1 needs to hold out until they're dropped. Hadouken. Knockdown and... yes! Drive impact for the win. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Deals some sick damage there. Will this super art connect? Player 2 has the life advantage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Alright, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Definitely answers the air attack. Both fighters are goes for the super art. There's space to make something happen here. And neither takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Responds with the ultimate killer head ram. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burnout activates. Player 1 gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Hits him with a stopping block. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throws. Good old slash. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Now charges up the platform. Player 1 show up force. Life lead is there, but still anyone's throw is denied. What a read! Breaks through with the throw. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Fight!
Nothing stops this train. Going on the offensive? Counting on the super to do the job. Can they make the most of this? Player 1 with a there's a drive impact. That corner is starting to look frozen. What's next? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Grabs them. Pancake time. Charges up the platform. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Punish counter on react. What a finish! Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.